What is happening? I'm in 64 Josh, and I'm kind of on vacation at the moment, so I know the setup with this old phone, but we're gonna do a complete live reaction to the Nintendo Direct that is happening in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I got my chat right here on Twitch where I'm hosting the Direct, and I'm excited for this thing. We haven't seen a Nintendo Direct that's 50 minutes long. I mean, it's been something like 530 days. I've seen different numbers, but it's been almost 2 years. And that's crazy. What are we going to see from this one? Some of the things I'm expecting. I'm reading their thing here. It says tune in, 2:17, 2 p.m. Pacific. 50 minutes of information focused on available games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and games coming to Nintendo Switch in the first half of 2021. So, we're going to see some indies, of course. We're going to see some DLC from Hyrule Warriors. I almost guarantee it. I would love to see something from Mario Kart. DLC for 8? Maybe. Mario Kart 9? Hopefully. Mario Golf? Hopefully. I don't really know. I'm trying to keep my expectations low. Honestly, I don't think we're going to see much from Pokemon. Maybe, but I doubt it. So we'll just have to see. I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. The next Smash character, who's it going to be? Crash? That's who I think. I think we're going to see Crash, but I could be wrong. It could be Master Chief. It could be somebody way out of left field, and that's how they kind of do things like that when it comes to these characters. You know, I don't think anybody was expecting Sephiroth, and we got Sephiroth. So, exciting stuff. I can't wait. You can just see all the hype in Discord and Twitter. Everybody's really excited for this. And so we're 2 minutes away. We're going to find out what is Nintendo got planned for the first half of 2021. Some Animal Crossing DLC? Possibly. We'll just have to wait and see. We are 1 minute away. 1 minute away from an hour-long Nintendo Direct. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You guys, my battle station right here. I got 2 iPads. I got my Twitch chat on one. I have the Direct on another. Hopefully the audio won't bleed through too much. I think we'll be okay. So, the countdown has begun. I wonder how it starts. We're going to start off really, really strong. We're going to start off with an indie. We'll just have to wait and see. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, due to COVID. Nintendo Direct. Yes. What are we starting with? This is Rex. Is Rex the next Smash character?
One day, Pyra just
Is
disappeared.
Pyra the next character? Is Pyra on the Fortnite Battle Bus? I don't know.
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. without a trace. Where have you gone?
Let's see.
I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join the cast!
Freaking way! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Yes, please.
Oh, I thought I was
I can't believe it.
Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
I'm so stoked.
Flare!
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent Triple!
That means we're gonna get her Amiibo.
Genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
So stoked. So stoked.
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Mithra 2?
Let me handle this.
Gonna transform? Oh my gosh. What's the Amiibo gonna be? I can't even believe it.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on meeting? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chroma Dust!
I can't believe this.
Foresight!
This is so much better than Crash, honestly.
What? You can even use that?
When are they coming out? That's what I want to know. When are they coming out?
You two can swap between each other freely.
Which is kind of
Serious
hard
fight.
to do with play. They can just swap
Blinding
back and
speed.
forth between each other.
Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
This is the stage?
Wait,
Wow.
Rams?
I've missed this, everybody. Mind if I watch a while?
Very, very cool.
Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow!
Rex shows up for the smash attack. I love that. For the final smash.
Nailed it.
Sure did! Witness our power!
Oh, Shulk, of course, he's like, what?
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay, well, we're off to an incredible start, I would say. Wow. Let's go.
皆さん
Hello, everyone.
What a great
It's been a
start.
while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Well, hello.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Right.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some
Finally,
time.
we're getting one. Finally.
今回は
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
ダイレクトをお届けできることを心から感謝しております。
We appreciate your continued support.
お願いいたします。
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fall Guys! Oh no! What? Fall Guys on the Switch! Out now? Come on. Yo, this is gonna breathe new life into this game. can't wait. I've been waiting to play this, so...
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the
This
Nintendo
summer,
Switch
okay.
system summer 2021.
Any exclusive skins? Anything? That was quick.
You have
We're just
22
gonna keep
minutes
rolling.
before the solar system is destroyed.
22 minutes.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left
very
behind
cool.
by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from
Looks
exploding?
kinda cool.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
More summer titles?
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch
I
system.
wonder what these...
Suspense, drama,
Were these originally...
and twists and turns await at
Wii
every
games?
corner.
I have no idea.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex
looks like
murder case surrounding a wealthy
Ace
family
Attorney,
in a haunted village while
which
dealing
those are
with
flash.
amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free
Maybe
students
these were
from a
like
sinister
DS
nightmare.
DS titles?
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together
That's a
these
lot of
chilling
work.
conundrums.
Bringing them from DS to Switch.
Can
I
you
would
figure
think,
out who
but
the culprit is before it's too late?
Interesting nonetheless.
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Oh, according to Google, I'm looking at my chat right now. These games were available on the Famicom Disk System and the GBA.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Age of Battles. Let's see. Come on, this isn't the time for the internet to start getting weird on me. Come on, you gotta work. There we go. I'm in the sketchy spot for internet, guys. It's so bad. Is it another Warriors game? You got some bad hair. So, I mean,
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm just curious if...
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and
with some of the
Mitsuhide
improvements we've
Akechi.
seen, I feel like have come to Muso games.
Character
through Hyrule
designs and
Warriors.
visuals have been
I wonder if
revamped for this
is going to
installment.
be, going to be a
Unleash
much
high
better
octane
game.
moves in electrifying
It
1
looks pretty
versus
cool so
1,000
far.
battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer
Koei Tecmo has
2021.
been great for the Switch. They put out some good
The
games.
vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years,
Love this
Legend
art
of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Legend of Mana.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
This looks like a pretty chill,
Join forces
relaxing
with
game,
characters,
honestly.
each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
And I love the artwork.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced
again,
version,
just knocking
and you
stuff
can
out of the
alternate
park,
between
too.
the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Looks like a Tamagotchi.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Okay, so we're seeing some actual dates into the summer, not just summer. More Monster Hunter, of course. Yeah, it's looking so good. I cannot wait to play this game with you guys. Make sure to tune into some streams. March 26th, when this drops, I will be running you guys through, helping you get the armor you want to get. It's going to be a great time. I love this series. Look at this. Looks so good. Some new monsters here. Look at the detail, just the graphics for the Switch. The Switch. Looks so cool. The encounters look more unique. Before it was just like
Elder,
kind of just fought
I
the
have
same
important
monster with
news.
a different skin, more or
So
less.
it's finally
This looks
beginning.
very unique, very cool.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura Village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's
There's actually kind of a tiny story here. Did you
Go
guys see that
rampage
right there?
somewhere else!
They're on the guns, like in the
me
base.
now.
I love that. Getting to control the monsters.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Love it. Oh, look at that Pro Controller! Look at that thing! Gorgeous!
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
The game's gonna sell
Next,
so well.
please take a look at this.
At this, what is it? Are you kidding me?
Fairway is open
Are you
once
kidding me?
again.
You guys
Tee
know
off
how
in the
much
latest
I love
installment of the
Mario
Mario
Golf?
Golf series, coming to
It's
Nintendo
happening.
Switch.
Mario Golf Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time
You
to
guys, I'm
think
so
things
happy.
through. Then
I'm
swing.
so stoked. I love Mario Golf.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses
Look at the
filled
different
with lush,
costumes. I love
natural
this.
scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine
Very
a course's
cool.
terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Yes.
In addition to button controls, you can also use
Play with
motion controls
I
by
mean,
holding a
who knows,
Joy-Con
that may or may
controller
not-
like a
not
golf
totally my
club.
thing, really, but
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of
the
golfing.
sensation.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario
What
Golf,
are they doing?
including this one,
I love this.
Speed Golf.
Speed golf? How cool is
Here,
that?
it's always
Hit the
your
ball
turn.
and then run?
Everyone tees off at the same time, then
looks
you'll race through the
incredible.
course to reach your ball.
I love League
Give it
of
another
Tennis. I
whack to
thought
get it
tennis
closer to
was
the
such a
hole,
great,
then keep going.
Like,
Outpace your
such a-
opponents to come out on
the way they
top.
progressed
Your
tennis,
golfing
I
skills
thought it was
aren't the only
amazing.
things at play.
And now,
Make use of dashes
looking at
and
this,
special
this
shots
looks
to
incredible.
beat the competition.
Looks so good.
Oh, did we mention story mode?
course.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with
So if it's
various
like
Mushroom
past
Kingdom
games, you're gonna have
characters.
to be art-
Level
there's
up
gonna
with
be
experience
RPG
points earned during
elements,
matches.
and-
Then allocate
Yep,
points to
there
different
you go.
stats,
is
allowing
what
you
people
to
wanted
develop
in
your
tennis. I
character
know it.
however
I know
you'd
it.
like.
And now
You
we're
can
getting
also
here.
use your Mii in versus play.
love it.
Put your golfing skills
June
to the test
25th.
when Mario
Let's
Golf
go.
Super
You
Rush
guys ready to hit the
swings
links?
onto
I
Nintendo
am.
Switch June 25th.
stoked.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
新しい遊びも追加しています
Speed golf looks
Please
so
look forward
fun.
to this
So
game
unique.
on Nintendo Switch.
お使いください
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
what else we got?
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Borderlands,
Play as the
March
Hyperion
24th.
lackey
Cool.
Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll
Not a series
encounter
I've
in
ever
this
played, so
choice-driven
this may be the
narrative
first time I
adventure.
check it out.
Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of
the
Capcom's
Capcom
most
arcade.
beloved
I'm looking
arcade
forward to this
classics
also.
are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to
Man, I
relive
love
that
some of
sweet
these classic
arcade
games.
goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic
co-op.
itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
It launches today.
Brains.
So it's cool.
As a zombie,
But
you just
why
can't
only
get enough
local?
of it. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie
I wanna
horde
be
and
able to
take
play with you
revenge
guys.
on the
Then we'll
city
have
by
leaderboards.
turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
Not a series I'm
Pre-orders
familiar
begin
with at
today
all,
on
but
Nintendo
again,
eShop.
maybe something to check out.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament
More
to
Heroes
decide
3.
Earth's
I know
fate.
there's some people that are going to be really stoked
As the
to get
crass
more news
beam
on this
katana
one.
wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
What a unique art style.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
August 27th. So we're getting out there. We're getting close. I mean,
Exterminate demons in heaven.
exterminate demons in heaven.
As above,
Neon white.
so below.
Okay.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work. kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
So this looks like an interesting
God's judgment
first-person card
has
game.
nothing to do with it.
No, I'm not really sure. Neon white, the art style looks pretty cool.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me,
there's Harley Quinn.
never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
It's like superhero Facebook? What?
Uh-oh, something
Superhero
really
Twitter?
bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Right, gotta stay secret.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
We're seeing so many games we have not seen before, which is just
Ready the
great.
juice cannons and prepare for battle.
EA showing up. Plants vs. Zombies. I know there's a lot of people into this game. It's a fan favorite for some. Complete edition. Okay. March 19th. There you go. Very good. Now, EA, just bring us Madden. That's all we need now. We need some Madden. All right. Maybe a little. Well, I guess we're gonna make that. So we don't know. I've never played this game, so this will be cool to check this one out. Ready to shoot the popcorn? Head-to-head in multiplayer. There you go. You can always see by the small print at the bottom of the screen. It's like you're gonna have to have Nintendo Switch Online to play this one. At least when we see that, we know the game's gonna be online multiplayer. That's a good thing. March 19th, right around the corner.
Who will join you in your
Whoa,
adventure?
is this like Miitopia?
Anyone can.
Or Tamagotchi like?
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
There we go.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What?
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Hey,
turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Bring them on, let's do it.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this
Some
game.
people love
Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Especially,
there's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
The more Miis, the better, I say. A little nostalgia pull for some
In the
people.
world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
No.
Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Didn't expect to see anything like
Pre-orders
that.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Miitopia, there we go.
Super
Here we
Mario
go,
themed
you
items
guys.
are coming
Here we
to your
go.
island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Okay, we saw Peach and Wario there.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Perfect, I love it.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
The coins, Thwomp, Shell, Wario's back there.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what?
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Yeah, let's do it.
A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Yes.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
So much stuff there.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Stuff. I can't wait. Guys, my island is going to be decked out. Decked out. Next, we need some Mario Kart stuff.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that?
Amazing.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Okay, that's fine. We'll wait a little longer.
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the
guys
Super
have been enjoying
Mario
Bowser's
3D
Fury and
World
Super Mario
plus
3D
Bowser's
World.
Fury
I know I
game.
have. It's a great
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Do it. This has been an amazing direct. So much good stuff. So much good stuff. What is this? Not something I'm familiar with.
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never.
Art style,
Aspharos
though.
will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
I want to play this game just based on how it looks.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today
yet
you
modern
burn.
JRPGs.
I promise to do all in my power
classic
to
and the
see us
modern
through this
together. I love
safely,
that.
every last one of us.
This is great.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies,
Really
a brave
picking up
group
some
from
serious,
Glenbrook fights to save their
serious
kingdom
Octopath
from the
Traveler
powers
vibes
that would
from this one.
orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher
so
ground
this is
with
less of
long-range
like a
weapons
JRPG,
such as
more like
bows
a-
and arrows.
more like a
Thus,
Fire
your
Emblem.
forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Some RTS stuff going on. I like
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
it. Look at the
We
look at
win.
the graphics, though.
Link
Just
attacks
beautiful.
together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Choices and consequences.
Throughout the story,
That's gonna be
you
very
will
Fire
be faced with
Emblem-esque.
making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Choose your adventure.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
2021.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's go. They're not wasting any time.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Is that a stormtrooper? No way. Guys, I was saying in the Discord, I really hope we get a Star Wars game. I can't believe we're getting the Star Wars game. No, I need more.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Let's go. Zingo was involved with that.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons. We're getting a Star Wars game. Free to play like Fortnite.
Gorgon used
let's
many
go.
weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon!
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets! Come get some!
Competitive dodgeball? What? It's just dodgeball?
Hey, Lieutenant! Pass to me!
Roger that, Princess! Here!
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Alright, this could be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Could be kind of cool. Very different. Very different. I wasn't expecting to see a VR dodgeball game.
Hands up, Your Highness!
Eat this!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're
Get
not wearing a uniform.
football player
This
in
is a
Madden
war
on the
zone,
Switch.
not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me! What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
That's good. May 21st. Guys, the Switch all of a sudden was like, I mean, it was already kind of, looking relatively good.
The fight for survival starts now.
Like, incredible.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet!
So serious. I don't want to die yet. We don't want you to die.
The game is canceled!
What?
the game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole
Artwork
game
looks
of
pretty good.
fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
That
The
might be
battle for
impossible,
survival
right?
begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
World's End Club. Interesting.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Physical release.
Hades, the
Makes
critically
sense,
acclaimed
everybody
dungeon
loves it.
crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Very cool.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's
I
art
haven't played
director,
this one
Gen
yet,
Z.
so
And
that'll
let's
be a
not
good time
forget
for
the
me to
game
jump in.
itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired
I'll
with a
pick this up.
compelling story.
Physically, for sure.
Escape the underworld again,
I have
or
people
for the
tell me
first
almost
time,
weekly I need
with the
to play it,
physical version
so.
of Hades on March 19th.
Not that far out either.
3 deadly action games,
No!
1 masterful collection.
Way!
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed
Yes.
Ninja Gaiden Master
I
Collection.
think I love this. I don't know.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against
know
a
what
great evil
Sigma
with
is.
battle
This is
skills
what
that
I'm
are
a little
second
bit
to none.
confused.
Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal
these are
skills,
the games that were
along with
originally on the
ruthless
Xbox and
ninjutsu
the
to swiftly
360,
take down
then I'm
enemies.
all in.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while
Looks like
unleashing
it is.
fast and
I'm
frenzied
all in.
combos.
I love these games. Absolutely.
And team up with
love
other
these
super
games.
ninjas in your quest to fulfill your
The
destiny.
third one was not great, but the first.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game
the
modes,
first
are
two,
included.
If it's the original Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2 that was on
Revel in
360.
the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic
This is a great
collection.
collection.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Very difficult games, though. Very hard. And there's a chance we may see Ryu in.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors
in
Age
Smash?
of Calamity.
Hopefully. I knew this was going to happen. There has to be DLC for this game. And I can't wait. I can't wait to jump back in. It's got to be available soon, I would think. What is it? Come on. I can't recommend Hyrule Warriors enough. It's a really, really great title. Okay, purchase bonus for May, Wave 1, June, and it looked like November, so they're gonna be. We're gonna be.
There's
getting
even more coming to
content for
Nintendo
Hyrule
Switch.
Warriors through the year.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
Bravely Default 2
4 Heroes
coming
of Light
soon?
will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system
This
to
art
develop your
sounds-
characters and master the brave
I
and
don't
default
love it,
commands to
but I
emerge
also don't
victorious
hate
in turn-based battles.
Their big heads kind of.
Veterans and
throw me-
newcomers to the
throw me
series
off.
can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
There you go. Check out the demo if you haven't.
The latest installment in
Yeah,
the
there
legendary
we go.
Ghosts and
I'm
Goblins
really
series
looking forward
comes
to
to
this one.
life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells,
don't
and skills to
necessarily
battle
love
monsters
the art
across
style
challenging
because
stages within
for
the
me, I
demon
always
realm.
wanna see pixel art,
Local
right?
co-op
That's
play
just
is
me.
also available for the
But
first time. Help
I'll
Arthur in
jump
his
back
quest
in.
with
I
one
love
of
the
3 supporting
difficulty.
characters. Barry for
It's one of my-
defense, Carrie for
just one of the draws
transportation,
for me is
or
how
Archie for
difficult
bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on
If
Nintendo
you want to see how
eShop.
hard they are on Nintendo Switch Online, you can go play right now on
8 protagonists,
yes.
8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
isn't
Travel
a-
through a stunning sci-fi
this isn't
world
a
with
series
any of the
I'm familiar with,
protagonists,
but it does
each
look
with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acelus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
Came from, like, I don't know, it kind of gives me some
Apex
PlayStation
Legends is
vibes.
storming onto the Nintendo Switch
Here we
system.
go,
This
Apex
free-to-play
on the
battle
Switch.
royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat,
Let me know
cross-platform
in the
play,
comments
and more.
if you guys are excited to
All
jump
players
into
on
this
Nintendo
one.
Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex
Doesn't
Legends
look
enters
too
the fray
bad either.
March 9th.
I mean, you know,
How's it going so far?
the Switch compared to...
There's still a little bit
Xbox,
more to show you
PlayStation,
in today's
but
Nintendo Direct,
didn't look like it
so
was
we
running
hope
too
you'll
bad.
stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
This should
I'm
be some
Eiji
Breath of the
Aonuma,
Wild 2
producer
news.
of the Legend of Zelda
Maybe?
series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
That's fine.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this
Awesome.
year.
That's what we want to hear.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Oracle, Skyward Sword. Let's go! Let's go! I've not completed this game. I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. Let's go. I enjoyed the heck out of this game when I played it with my first time through, and I mean, I was probably halfway or 3/4 of the way through, so I can't wait. And hopefully we don't have to play with motion controls. That was the thing that was the biggest hindrance, especially trying to stream it on Twitch. HD, okay. All right, what do we got for details?
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Okay.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the
Please
sword.
not just that, though.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
There may be no choice.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
That isn't the case.
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo
There we
Switch
go.
Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right,
I'm good with this.
to the left,
I'm good with this.
or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
What?
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
So cool. July 16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July
Now, I know it's
16th.
not a trilogy like people were hoping for, like a 3-pack.
Following
I
this
mean, not a
Nintendo
trilogy,
Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Of course. And those Joy-Cons, oh my gosh. I kind of wish Mario had gotten some love like that.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Mario Kart? Mario Kart? Probably not. Splatoon? Okay, just as good. Just as good. Oh my gosh. This is just as good. That's like a bow? What is that? That's a new weapon. What is this? What are we seeing? Is this an adventure game? Is it still regular Splatoon? What are we looking at? They totally threw us off. Oh my gosh, it's going so slow. Look at the little dude, he's just dancing. He's having a good time. Okay, come on, give me something here. It's looking like an official Splat 3. Splatoon 3. Listen to that music. Heck yeah. Yes! Splatoon 3! Let's go! I love it! All right, well, hey. Still, where's Mario Kart? Where's Mario Kart? What an incredible presentation.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Is that it?
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
I hope you guys enjoyed the
presentation. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
There we go.
Thank you for watching.
Guys, let me know what you thought of the Direct in the comments below. I absolutely loved it. It felt like there was something for everybody. We're seeing some new games. We're seeing some games that we knew nothing about. We got more info on some of the games we knew were coming. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.